Hey guys, before we begin, don't forget to go down in the description where it says do this stuff, join my Discord server, follow me on Twitter, and join my Steam group so you don't miss anything. Hey, how's it going guys? Marsh here, and today we get to take a look at devlog number 8 for Unturned 4.0. So after a couple of weeks of working on the new map, which is called Pineridge, looks like he is done or very close to done. Looks like he has a city. We have that nice sign on the right side, welcome to Pineridge. Established in 1917, the population is 25,100. I feel like he has done a great job improving on the environmental aspect of the visual of the entire world. As you can see on the side of the road, it is now blended into the curb or just the side of the road, and it's not just like solid like it was in the last picture we saw on the forums. And the trees seem to be much lighter than it was. It used to be like very dark and just gloomy looking. Now, in the first snapshot we got from Unturned 4.0 on the forums, there were power lines, and it looks like there are power lines in this snapshot. And I really do think it's going to be a new game mechanic for powering electrical equipment. There were a few comments saying I don't like this add-on, and I don't think it's just an add-on. I think it's going to be an actual game mechanic. When making Pineridge, he has to have map props such as houses, doors, fences, and street signs, and he says I'm now up to roughly 250 new environmental props for 4.0, which is a lot compared to 3.0 having only 600-ish, ignoring color variants. This covers little details like buttons for crosswalk signals to big models like the tracks for garage doors. A lot of people do complain that their computer will not be able to run Unturned, and they're just not gonna play it because they're just like, oh, this seems like too good of a graphical game. And he says right here, performance slapped optimization has gotten another pass as I aim to improve over 3.0 in that area. My target here is at least 30 frames per second on really low PC specs and about 120 at the high end, which is currently on track. So you can expect to have a very optimized and fast 4.0, at least 30 frames a second, even if you have a low end PC. This next paragraph talks about the beta timeline, which he is super excited for everybody to start testing, playing, modding, and providing suggestions. But on the other hand, he says he has some very strong concerns about 4.0. He really wants the beta to be good quality impression, not to mention with more to do than the first 3.0 beta, which was literally just walking around and had essentially no features at that point. So basically, he just wants to have a really nice quality beta for when we start playing, testing, modding, and doing all sorts of awesome things. To help keep us in the loop of priorities he has to get done, he will have a Trello page set up soon with information that still needs to get done, which will launch right after the beta is released, which will be done over the months following the initial beta launch. Some things that he needs to do right now for the pre-beta category: he needs to finish Pineridge. Okay, I guess it isn't done. He's almost done, it looks like. Polishing up the existing core gameplay, example, fixing remaining bugs, getting rid of programmer art, making stuff more intuitive, etc. Map select screen, which is missing right now, and creating some quick small test levels like a shooting range and a demo level for all of the props. Lastly is horn mode. This has been asked for super frequently, it seems like, and will help testing with so many things, plus give more to do with beta, and I think that's worth throwing together a basic horde survival made for the initial beta launch. The question is finally answered in this devlog about, is Unturned going to be paid or will it be free? And he says it's going to be free to play. There have been a lot of questions about 4.0 being priced. Will there be microtransactions, etc.? I've of course been considering this heavily over the past several months, and I'm happy to say my current plan for 4.0 is to be free without any in-game purchases, cosmetics, or skins. Aside from the exception of a premium pass that grants access to official servers. Server hosting is expensive, so I would not want to be feasible to have official servers available for purely a free game. This means that also 4.0 will be completely separate from 3.0 in Steam, like we already talked about before, which I think makes sense because considering there are going to be such different games. Lastly, he says, I'm curious to hear your thoughts on this and any other feedback. I am also definitely planning to have some sort of status, benefit, plus discount for existing gold members. So I hope you all enjoyed devlog number 8 about Pineridge, beta timeline, performance and optimization, and the fact that this game will be free to play without any in-game purchases of cosmetic skins or any other thing like that. He really wants to get a polished beta out for us soon before he can actually release the game to us. He just wants to make a good impression on 4.0. So hopefully in the next coming months we can look forward to that. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.